Yeah, how you going? Welcome to the show. I'm going to pass this on to my sons who are now, one's in Singapore and one's in Europe, going to Barcelona. So you have to come across a couple, and it's Sam and Christy Beavis, on their honeymoon. Say hello for me. It's the 27th of March, 2013, 10:19. Lunar. Moon. Have you been out and checked the moon lately? I got my binoculars out yesterday, and I was looking up at the moon. Now, I don't have an actual moon, but I'm going to go to one of the shops and get a moon. Imagine this is the moon. This is the moon. See, we get the shine. Now, we get the shine because they say there's white stuff on the planet that makes it glow like that. Now, you could probably say the hole in the middle is like an eclipse of the moon going past the Earth. Well, there we go. We're going on the eclipse, going on the eclipse. And we're finished. We're going back, in the eclipse. Now, in one corner of the moon, when you look at it through the binoculars, there's now a shine coming back. So I went on the website, and there's a lunar website that's just there for the moon lovers to see if there's anything new happening to the moon. There's all these shots. There's 2,000 of them. I said, you become a member. I don't really want to be a member of the Moony Loonies. So I said to him, there's now a shine, a particular glitter. Can we see the glitter of the buggy that's been stuck up there since 1969? Because when they landed in 1969, they took a lunar buggy. They drove it around the moon. And they say there's arrows going to where they stood and walked. They say there's a line. But we're talking about a moon this big, and they're saying this is the footprints. They didn't have feet this big. If they had feet this big, they'd be dinosaurs. Dinosaurs on the moon. Was there dinosaurs on the moon? We know, they tell us, they even had to go through customs coming back through Hawaii on what they brought back with them. Moon rocks. Moon dust. To bring back some cheese and crackers? Have you seen Wallace and Gromit? When they go up and check out the moon, you get the cheese because they run out of cheese for the cheese and the crackers. But anyway, they say, well, way they said it is that we're supposed to have a buggy still up there. Yes. And golf balls. When they hit the golf ball, did they just keep on going, or did they actually land? They say there's still a gravity up there of some force, because the moon actually rotates. As it rotates around the Earth. And as the Earth rotates, it rotates around the sun. That's why we have our winters and summers. Funny about that. Some person in the old days come up with a solution. That's why we have night and days. So why don't we have days and nights? I don't know. But anyway, getting back to the moon, this glitter, they said, could be something that's ice. I don't know. They didn't say that ice. They just said, well, it could be just a phenomenon. There's a word to say. Is that I haven't had tea since I was 20. More than a half of my life without my teeth. Yes, I can talk without my teeth. Now, because the other thing about the moon, it's supposed to have an effect on our waves. If there was no moon, would we still have waves? Don't they think that maybe all those whales going in the water up and down, are actually the ones that causing the waves anyway? Yes, I can talk without. I've done it before. I can do the whole alphabet. Want me to do the alphabet? Hey, I can even show you the moon. Yeah, there's the moon. There's a crater right there. And right there is where Buzz Aldrin landed and said, one step for one step for the U.S.A. and one large leap for mankind. That's right. Now, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. There you go. Alphabet, no teeth. You don't need teeth to do the alphabet. Or is that just because I'm so damn well used to it? Yes, I do have a deeper voice when I've got my teeth in. This is where I can be my radio star. Now, our guest today is Hot Chocolate with Emma. Hot chocolate. I used to like hot chocolate when I used to do popcorn. But we're going to do Emma today. So this is Hot Chocolate and Emma. She was so pretty, and was a star in everyone's eyes. When she said she'd be a movie queen, everybody laughed. Her face like an angel, she could be anything. Emma, 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 hey. I'm gonna write your name high on that silver screen. Emily, Emma, Emily. I'm gonna make you the biggest star this world has ever seen. 17, we were wed at work day and night to earn our daily bread. And every day Emma would go out searching for that place that never, ever came her way. You know, sometimes she'd come home so depressed. I'd hear her crying in the back room, feel so distressed. And I remember back when she was crying to the words that used to make Emmeline come alive. It was Emmeline, Emma, Emmeline. I'm gonna write your name high on that silver screen. Emmeline, Emma, Emmeline. I'm gonna make you the biggest star this world has ever seen. When I opened up the bed, Chocolate. Hot Chocolate is a British pop band, popular during the 1970s and 1980s, formed by Errol Brown. Ha! Errol Brown, Hot Chocolate. Yeah, okay. Were they brown? Oh, of course they were. The act had at least one hit every year between 1970 and 1984, inclusive, and their song "You Sexy Thing" made the top 10 in 3 decades. The band was originally named Hot Chocolate Band by Mavis Smith, who worked for the Apple Corps press office. This was quickly shortened to Hot Chocolate by Mickey Most. Hot Chocolate started their recording career with reggae version of John Lennon's "Give Peace a Chance," but Brown was told he needed permission. He was contacted by Apple Records, discovered that John Lennon liked his version, and the group was subsequently signed to Apple Records. The link was short-lived as the Beatles were starting to break up and Apple connection soon ended. In 1970, Hot Chocolate, with the help of record producer Mickey Most, began releasing tracks that became hits, such as Lover's Life, Emma, You Could Have Been a Lady, a US and Canadian hit for April Wine, and I Believe in Love. All those releases were on RAK record label owned by Most. If they don't put his name in the front of it, Mickey Most, then you think, well, they're talking about owned by most people. Brown and bassist Tony Wilson wrote most of their original material and also provided hits for the Hermits big band. I remember that. I'm pretty sure that's a New Zealand band. But yet, Life, I Do, and Mary Hopkins. Think about your children. Gradually, the five Brixton, London-based outfit started to become the UK's single charts regulars. Brother Louie, which featured a guest spoken vocal from Alexis Corner, Emma introduced the act. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did do Popcorn. I go through the studios, compilation albums, but they don't have Popcorn down there as one of their songs. I always thought it was Hot Chocolate formed Popcorn originally. Well, I got it wrong. Cisco, Bay, Cherry Bay. Well, I didn't do it. Alright, we'll get to the credits. Also known as the Hot Chocolate Band. Origin, Brixton, Southwest London, England. Genoise. Punk, pop, disco, rhythm and blues. Years active, 1969 to 1986 and 1992 to present. Labels, RAK, EMI, MCA, Apple, Associated Acts, Errol Brown. It must be something about band being brown orientated. And that's not being racist because they are the colour brown. So, and it is called Hot Chocolate. And the website www.hot slash not slash space no. What's the gizmo that goes that way? / hot. I'll find out what the symbol is one day. Hot / we'll call it a slash. That's a horizontal slash. chocolate.com.uk. Members: Tony Connor, Harvey Hensley, Patrick Olive, Steve Beast, Andy Smith, and Kenny Smith. Past members: I always thought there was a girls behind it. There's no girls' names. There's also Errol Brown, Larry Ferguson, Tony Wilson, Ian King, Franklin D. Alley, Brian Satterwhite, and Greg Bannis. Hot chocolate. Now, are you all aware they are now designing toothpaste to have chocolate in it? This chocolate has elements that have a superior beneficial to your teeth and will stop any enamel corrosion or any rot into your teeth. It's actually better than fluoride, because fluoride's not really good for you. You try to get a spoonful of fluoride, and you shove it down your throat, you'll be dead. Now you're doing it on a daily basis. So, my Aussie joke today. Bubba died in a fire. Whoosh! It was burnt pretty bad, and the morgue needed someone to identify the body. Pretty scarred he was. So his two best friends, Daryl and Gomer. Remember Gomer Pyle? Well, this is Daryl and Gomer. Were sent for. Daryl went in, and the mortician pulled back the sheet. Daryl said, "Yup, he's pretty burnt. Pretty bad. Roll him over." So the mortician rolled him over, and Daryl looked and said, "Nope, ain't Bubba." Remember Bubba? Bubba Gum from Private Ryan? I'll think of it. The mortician thought that was rather strange. Then he brought Gomer in to identify the body. Gomer took a look at him and said, "Yep, he's burnt real bad. Roll him over." The mortician rolled him over, and Gomer looked down and said, "No, it ain't Bubba." The mortician asked, "How can you tell?" Gomer said, "Well, Bubba had two assholes." "Well, he had two assholes," said the mortician. "Yup. Everyone in town knew he had two assholes. Every time we went to town, folks would say, 'Here comes Bubba with them two assholes.'" Well, it must have been little assholes, because we're flattened out since. But anyway, it wasn't a real good joke, was it? Well, I could do another one, but if I did another one, even this one wasn't real good. I could do a blonde joke. What about a blonde joke? Just to make up the difference. A man is driving down a country road, and he sees a blonde farmer standing in the middle of a field. The farmer is just standing there doing nothing. The man pulls over, gets out of the car, walks to the farmer and asks him, "Excuse me, just out of curiosity, what are you doing?" The farmer replies, "I'm trying to win a Nobel Prize." "What Nobel Prize?" asks the man. "Well, I heard they give the Nobel Prize to people who are outstanding in their field." Outstanding in their field. Plum joke. Now, we come up to my 20 minutes. If I do 20 minutes on my show, that means I've got 10 minutes to have a subject, 10 minutes of 5 minutes of my music, and then 5 minutes of monologue. This is my monologue. This is where we waste time in a movie that we really don't have anything to say in the movie. Because they always start off with his tense monologue, then it goes down to the end. You quite often think, is this where we walk out during the monologue so we can get back into the seriousness of the movie? So, next time you're out looking at the moon, get your binoculars out and see if you can see the bright sparkle I see coming out of the moon these days. Lunar. And when you're looking at the moon, I don't mean checking out the white moon. Alright, we'll catch you again tomorrow. Oh, and tomorrow we'll be having Bobby Wright, Seasons in the Sun. Now that's a good song. Be ready for it. That is all. Cheers. Bye.